the Kickstarter kicked off at 11 a.m. and asking for $33,000. By 11:35 a.m., we had $51,000. Let's get that a round of applause. And by the time I went to bed last night, it was at $117,000. Let me check it right now at this very moment. Type in Arovia.io, and that's AROVIA.io, and it's going to take you to the website, and then that's going to redirect you straight to the Kickstarter. And currently, we are at $144,000 pledged by 357 backers. Man, this is amazing. This is amazing. This thing came out the gate swinging, and this is a big win. This is a big win. Definitely, most definitely a big win, guys. So, yeah. Most definitely a big win. This is fucking amazing. We gotta say thanks to the team over there, though, guys. Alex, George, Justin, Mark, Julie, Eric, Carlisle, David, and Joni. Thanks out to all you guys. It's amazing. Now let's get into some of this 2K gameplay.
Basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. Taking a look at the Hornets, they lost game 2 in a close one. Sometimes a random bounce can make the difference, but they're looking to take matters in their own hands tonight. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I definitely gotta do it.
Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit.
Let me
So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that somebody has to do it?
You know what? Someone will do it.
Back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never be
against
done.
Utah.
Cut it
Tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group.
Really? Let's go to work, baby.
Playoffs, baby. This is what we've been working for all season.
Playoffs, baby.
Get out there and let's protect.
You guys don't know, that's my boy Sebastian.
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference round 1 matchup.
Oh, yeah, I
2-0
am.
so far. Perhaps
Hey,
the tide can turn in this one.
Yeah, sure I am.
Greg Anthony and Clark Hillo. This is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well.
Go to
It's
work,
the
baby.
Orlando Magic taking on the Charlotte Hornets. You look at the Hornets, they need the boost here
Good deal.
from the hometown fans,
Let's go.
trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
Oh, bad pass.
Guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But
What?
you're right, you can't go
Come on,
down
Sebastian.
3 games to none and
Come on,
expect to come back and
Sebastian.
win the series.
Now the starting group.
It's too early for fouls, baby.
Freak in at the 3. Hezonia's out there with Jennings. Then it's Plumlee.
Bust
And it's
this man
Cobb
out. Let's go.
in at the 4. He hits one and misses
Give me
one
this.
at the line.
Huh?
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Jennings. They set the screen. Now the pass to Hezonia.
It's my Somebody said a pitch. No, nobody said a pitch. Okay, nobody said a pitch.
Good open look, and he splashes home.
Hot as fuck outside. I'm sweating.
The 3.
On defense, Orlando. They are bumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
In no way. That game should have been as close as it was. They sort of stumbled, but they found a way at the end to pull it out.
I thought they were really fortunate to come away with the win at all. I mean, you're not going to come out on top very often when you play as poorly as they did.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. Jennings dishes to Freak. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. It's a 5-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. He squares up and sinks it.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Plumlee with a screen on Walker, and a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Jordan sets the pick for Lamb. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. It's a tie ball game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Jennings kicks to Freak. Inside. Here's Cobb. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Outside, Walker. Jordan the screen. Walker the pass to Jensen. Back to Walker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Walker's got his second basket of the night. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jennings kicks to Freak. Dishes to Plumlee. Jennings wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Lamb kicks to Walker. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jennings. Here's Freak. Off target with his 3. Charlotte trailing. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Here's Lamb. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's Freak. Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Freak's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Jensen. Fades. That's good. Jensen!
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Moment now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, Michael Kid Gilchrist on top.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Well, it's about his instincts, excellent instincts, and he uses his speed really well to beat bigger guys to the right spots, establish good position, and then haul in those boards.
Now here's Peyton. Here's Freak. Kept alive. Gordon dishes to Zeller. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jefferson, a screen on Peyton. Lynn, terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Peyton passes the Freak. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Mahimi. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money. Foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw, no good. The second free throw, good. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 1. Lynn kicks to Mahimi. And it's Kid Gilchrist.
And you can see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. Clark, when he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, you know, special.
And Kevin, you're right. He definitely had a clear path on that one. Very little defense being played right there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And so here's Orlando. After the basket by Charlotte, 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lynn dishes to Jefferson. Screen by Jefferson. Lynn against Payton. Here's Jefferson. Out of hand on it. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Oladipo. Soft touch off the glass.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level, and that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Jensen in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He ended with 19 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Passes it to Jensen. They set the pick. He feeds it to Lynn. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
To the inside, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Jordan the screen. Walker the pass to Jordan. Lynn kicks to Ezeli. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
There's Freak. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Jennings against Walker. Jordan the screen. Left side, Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Ezeli. Shoots the 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Freak. Fires from deep. Good. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Kicks to Lynn. Jordan the screen. Pass to Jensen. Outside, Lynn. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Azili. There's the bucket. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Magic lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Freak really making a difference here.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
On the court for Orlando, Freak, he's in at small forward. Jennings out there with Hazonia. Then it's Miles Plumlee, and it's Cobb in at the 4.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jensen. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Here's Jennings. To the paint. Here's Cobb. The stupendous finish in traffic. And a minute played as the second half gets going. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Inside. Rebound by the Magic.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. They weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And they get it back. And that one's good.
They built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Walker against Jennings. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Here's Jensen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Jennings can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 5. To the inside. Jordan dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Just 4 to shoot. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Now just a 3-point Orlando lead. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. There's the dish to Freak. And there's the feed to Plumlee. There's Freak, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Michael Kid Gilchrist.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Freak. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and the first one drops. And both free throws good from Freak. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Walker with it. He has 7. Jordan the screen. Now here's Lamb. Over to the wing. Here's Jensen. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Freak's got his third rebound tonight. Right side, Jennings. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Fournier in the corner. Out to the wing. Here's Freak. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets trail by 5. Walker the pass to Jensen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hornets have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. Charlotte making some changes. Jefferson's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Mahimi comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Brandon Jennings. Walker against Payton. Can't hit. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Lin kicks to Walker. .153 left in the third quarter. Back to Lin. Wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 6 points here for Lin.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The pass to Jensen. To tie, and a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And Orlando making a change here. Zeller's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Orlando, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Payton dishes to Gordon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lin. Lets it go from the wing, and that one's good. Lin's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Payton drives in, and he gets it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Walker kicks to Mahimi. Knocked away and stolen by Gordon.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
It's Oladipo on the wing. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Orlando out in front, up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Orlando leading by 4. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Jordan, the screen, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Oladipo. And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kidd-Gilchrist. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Orlando. Brandon Jennings. Here's Azania to the left side wing. Knocks it loose. Dishes it to Freak. He kicks it to Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot is good. And that's 18 points for Freak. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Walker. Jordan, the screen. Lamb passes to Ezeli. He dishes it to Lamb. Clock at 4. Here's Walker. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
All right, Charlotte, now we're looking forward for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Pass it to Plumlee. Now Walker. He feeds it to Jordan. Here's Ezeli. Good.
They'll take as many of those, but they can get.
Here's Azania. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with Doris Burke for an injury update on Thiago Splitter. Doris?
Guys, I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. For a team that is getting ready for the playoffs, this is the last thing that they wanted to see happen. The worst possible time for injuries, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Shape up. Shape up.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. 7-point differential. Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one at the line is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Freak. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Walker. Feeds to Jordan. Charlotte moving it around. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. And it's denied. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Lamb. Down low. Count it in the Orlando lead as they cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Aziz.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Freak. Here's Cobb. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Here's Walker. .137 left in the 4th quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And here's Freak. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Freak. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Magic.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. And the shot is good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Freak with it. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jensen. And Oladipo pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Freak. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Magic lead by 10.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on